Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans. Jake Bates now, ready to get this one started. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. It only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. Can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
His game is off to one heck of a great start and bringing his offense along with him. They crossed midfield after that run, and now all eyes on that offense focused on the end zone.
Look at that power, deep left side. Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Stays over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard
On the set.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Offense no doubt jolted awake with that very first play, partner. Here's 2nd and long. Shotgun snap now to Ward. That's Cox, Jimmy Horn Jr. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Bronco switch.
And for the first time, here's the rookie from Oregon State. And he gets it forward and still about a yard out of that. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Liking 18. Let's go.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Now 3rd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Here's Ward. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
70 Rangers. Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Ward off the play fake. As the open man takes the field. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Offense is set. First and 10.
First and 10 at the
Here we go.
13-yard
Ready.
line.
Rolling back, it's the handoff. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
70 Timberwolf. Shot 60. Shot 60.
From the gun, it's Ward. Could be the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches,
And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans finish up their opening drive. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
a run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
On the move, headed right. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll get it up to the 44. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have it on second and short. From the gun, and get to Brooks. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up third.
Lamar now from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback.
Ready up.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. So as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Trap 60, trap 60. 70, 19, Lions. Ready,
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
check, 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 check. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Ward setting the pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Back for the Ravens, LeJontay Wester. And a well-placed kick here. Not quite on the goal line, but they're pinned deep at their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. Big shot sends him to the ground.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice. And now he really manageable 2nd down.
Completed to Flowers. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. He's going to push one deep down the right, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, here comes Brooks. This driver's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And 2 yards are all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. He's got his man. This is Walker. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Flush out now to his left. Now here he goes. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. Now that Drake, you got to chill.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. To return this, Marcus Jones. Things going well so far. Pass midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans tie things up at 14. What do you think, Brock? Did we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Starting at the 10. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. Hits him on the out route. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. So an exciting first half partner has finally reached the 2-minute warning. It's the Ravens looking at 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Second down now, 7 to go.
At the 16-yard line.
Lamar throwing again. The left side caught by Andrews. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It's taken in by Moore. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Cut Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Pocket isn't holding They're able to drop it. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To the air with Ward. Gets some space around midfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Titans in the hurry up trying to get this play off fast.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Bronco 80.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Red. Check. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans earn the chance to tie before halftime. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans tie this game at 21. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. 1st down. Here's Lamar. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
The field goal is good.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Come on, go street. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Mullen back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Buffalo 18.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. And anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Ward now on 3rd down. It is caught left side. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the 6. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
18 Rattler.
First down.
Here we go. Check.
First and 10
Hey,
at the
60 Eagles.
45-yard
60 Eagles.
Design bootleg here. Buying some time right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
This is a hand for about 5. Justin Madubuike making that stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Catch made. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Head the street. Head the street.
He'll throw it. Got a man, and Horn has it. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
It's now second and 19 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Look at my team.
That's another Titans first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that one very short, only getting to the 27. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Get it. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. Finds the in route complete. And this one doesn't go far.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Ready, set.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Throw here, 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Ready. 70 Lions.
Looking to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he brings this one back. Touchdown Baltimore off the pick 6. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Titans take over
offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Come on, 19, Tiger, 19.
First down throw here for Ward. Headed out right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. We'll have a small gain up to about the 32. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
It's going to throw here on third. It's Eierman downfield. He's got it. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Brooks is going to get it off his own read. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 19-yard line.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. He's got Andrews. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They bring their tight end left. On 1st down, Jackson. Going deep here for the end zone. They did it! He made the interception! And the Titans have some new life in the 4th.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
He rolls to his right. Now he takes it, and they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Get up. Panther Street. Cowboy.
Good and long. They're going to throw. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Desperation time here. On target here to Njoku. Big man showing up the yards. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 4th quarter lead. David Njoku Njoku, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Titans take a 4-point lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. There he goes on the right side. At the 20. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Check smash, check smash. Warrior 70.
3rd down from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Here we go, 7 Pirates, 70, 70. Go check, go check. Ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Straight ahead. Here's Brooks. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get ones of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
It's a gain of 4, and that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Ravens.
Again, it's Brooks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
No, we changed it.
Changing it up here. Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And Jackson slides in safely after picking up enough for that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Ravens holding on to a field goal lead. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Cooper's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the fourth.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. They're going to pass it here. Getting out to his left. Took off with it again. Oh, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. So they do take over after the fumble block, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 11. Panther 11.
He'll look to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
19, Charger, 19.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, start. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Catches made down the right sideline. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
That's good for a Titans first down.
19 lock, Hawk, 70. Hawk,
10 at the 44-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. Downfield to DK. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Come on, come on. Set. Bronco 80. Steady.
Back play straight ahead. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now. They need 7. Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. Just picks up the first down, too.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Go, go.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
At the 2-yard line.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Power with a big tight end. And he's in. And that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good. So they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
Orange.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's caught at the 25. When this gets close to the red zone, he is inside the 25. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Now it's Jackson. Brought in close to the 8. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
16 yards.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with a... No time left! Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
His kick is
That
good.
one right down the middle. And the Ravens push their lead to 3.
Titans, 42.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He's got the squiver. And he's brought down Brock, and that brings his ball game to a close. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.